Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ybot. Welcome to Civilization 6. Oh yes, it's finally released. We're going to do a Let's Play here. I think we're going to do King as the Aztecs. And I'm just going to apologize in advance, guys, because I am going to gush like a rabid fanboy. Yeah, it's going to be pretty terrible. I'm sorry. But yeah, I've been playing this game since I've been probably 13, which, put that into context, I picked up Civilization 2 when I was 13, and I think I just turned 34. And yeah, guys in your 20s, once you get past like 32, you stop counting, kind of. It's kind of denial. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's get a game set up, and in the meantime, just let's listen to this fucking awesome music. So we want to do single player. Okay. Yeah, we want to create a game, I guess. Let's take a look at the difficulty settings here first off. We're going to be doing King. I took a look at the Battle Royale, and it looks like the AIs for King aren't too crazy. I normally play over here on Immortal, so at least I did in Civ 5. I play on Deity, the equivalent of Deity in Beyond Earth, and I'm going to be finishing off my series for Beyond Earth with Rodolgo. I just got that started up. You should check it out if you're interested in that one. Okay, so anyway, King, standard game speed. Let's actually do Pangea here. This is going to be a bit of a, this is going to be a test of skills, what this is going to be, folks. You know what? Small size, because we are going to try for a domination. And we got all kinds of people here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play Monty. I'll go ahead and show you guys. Hopefully this will be of some value to you guys who didn't pre-order. And more power to you guys for not pre-ordering, because you never know if a game's going to be a giant turd. So this one looked pretty good. I've packed I packed probably at least 15 hours into Civ 5, so I figured I'd give them my pre-order. So yeah. Anyway, let's take a look. And I've also probably packed in like at least 200 hours into Beyond Earth? I'm not sure. It hasn't had time to accrue stuff, and honestly, it's not as good as Civ 5, unfortunately. That music is distracting, in a good way. Anyway. I'm sorry, guys, I keep getting distracted. Alright, let's get going. Legacy of the Five Suns. The Five Suns. Reminds me of something from, like, Warcraft and Mists of Pandaria. Anyway, spend builder charges to complete 20% of the original district cost. That is actually huge. I didn't know if that was going to be the entire game or just classical era, but that's the entire game. You can just build builders, which are dirt cheap, and 5 builder charges will go ahead and finish off a district for you. So that'll work on anything from say, your first culture square, your first campus, all the way up to your spaceport. That's what it should do. All right, next up is Gifts of Talani. So this is the core of his agenda when you're playing against him. He wants all the luxuries. Luxury resources in his territory provide an additional amenity to 2 extra cities. Military units receive +1 combat for each different luxury resource improved in the Aztec lands. Cool. And Eagle Warrior, that's the unique unit. It replaces the Warrior, so we'll be bum rushing people. Has a chance to capture other enemies, other civilizations' military units, turning them into builders, feeding back into the Legacy of the Five Suns. And finally, Talichi, a building unique to the Aztecs, provides an amenity, +2 faith, and Great general points. Makes sense. Monty's pretty militaristic. I wouldn't say he's actually the top of the civilizations here. This guy right here looks extremely good because he can build cities bigger earlier than anybody else. Pedro's pretty damn good. I think Gorgo's really good too, wherever she is on this damn list. There she is. Yeah, I like this idea. Like, she's basically Monty from Civ 5, but there's a very important but here. She still gets that extra culture, that extra government slot, so that makes her a lot more valuable. So I'm very intrigued by her. I'm not sure if she's top tier or not, but very intrigued. China? China can use ancient and can speed ancient and classical wonders by using builder charges, so that's pretty damn good. Saladin, this guy looks like he's one of the top ones. Him and Russia so far. Peter, the Russian cities start with extra land, so he's the new Shoshone. And Saladin here, he has like faith and science bonuses. Let's take a quick look at him. Automatically receive the final great prophet. Guarantees you a religion, right? That's what they said. If you've not earned a great prophet already, so you don't even have to go for one. If you don't mind crap tenets for your religion, you'll get a great prophet automatically. +1 science for each foreign city following Arabia's religion. That's good. Righteousness of the faith. Worship buildings from their religion can be purchased by any player for 1/10 of the usual face cost. Interesting. The worship building is enhanced to add 10% to the science, faith, and culture output of Arabian cities. Nice. Arabian unique unit. Mombasa, a building unique to Arabia. Bonus faith equal to adjacent C bonus of the campus district. Okay, so they're not quite as good as I thought. Still decent. Also, Rome looks extremely good. Free roads, bonuses to trade routes, amenities from the bath. Anyway, let's go ahead. Let's get started here. Let's grab Monty. And yeah, let's go. Let's see how this runs.
From the stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Tlatoani Montezuma, keep your eagle warriors happy and fed, and they will forever fight for your cause. As your Aztec empire unfurls across the land, you will never want for people to raise your walls, or you will be blessed with new loyal workers as you conquer those around you. Go forth, Hutzliapuchli calls.
That face. He looks like someone just punched his dog. Alright. Let's get it started. I'm sorry guys, this video is going to be ridiculously long. There will be a... in the comments section below, I am going to... yeah, I'm going to put in some sort of link. I may even put something on the video itself to just skip the gushing, skip the excitement. Yeah. Let's rock. Let's see how this runs for us.
As your personal advisor, I am qualified to assist you in all matters related to ruling our civilization.
Well, I normally play on frickin' Immortal. Alright. And I apologize, guys, if this is going to be a little laggy. My old computer, we'll see if it can handle it. So we got our unique unit right from the get-go. Their bonus should work, should actually work on the whatchamacallits there, barbarians. So this is not a terrible spot, although Tundra, I'm not a big fan of that. We can build districts on it, though. And what's this right here? Can we... yeah, there's Toggle strategic view, map pins, lenses. Where is the thing for map options? Show yields. How do I show the resource icons here? So yeah, my map's going to be cluttered with junk, I'm sorry. Okay, there it is right there. They're actually already on there. Excellent. So we get culture from the jade. Interesting. We can grab the jade. It's 3 tiles away, but we can get it. Sure, let's settle in place. It's the first game. We're allowed to make a few mistakes if we do. Let's pop on up. Take a look at this wonderful map here. There's a mountain over there. There's a mountain down here too. We might have been a better idea to settle closer to the mountain. Let's choose production. Normally I go monument first, but I think I'm gonna follow the pack and go scout first. And you're gonna see me very badly do these things. Yeah, so we actually don't want to really get anything except for archery. Actually, we do want catapults, wherever we get those. That's all the way down in engineering. Okay, so, well, we'll start with animal husbandry. Next turn. +3 from a forest. Oh, cool. It's even more dependent on the terrain yields now. Nice. Alright, I guess we got a few turns of doing nothing except exploring. You know what we should be doing, actually? What we're going to do after this. Can I queue? What's this? Toggle city details, options, game... Quick combat, we're disabling quick combat. Tuners, time between autosaves, animated time of day. You know what, we'll animate the time of day for now for you guys. Maybe turn it off later if it gets annoying. I'm not seeing anything for a queue yet, which is annoying. The interface is nice, but I'm still hoping for the guys who did enhanced user interface for Civ 5 to pop in and maybe make a few tweaks once we figure out what needs to be done. Okay, so that's grassland bordering on desert. Okay, cool.
The Pantanal is the most complex intertropical alluvial plain of the planet, and perhaps the least known area of the world.
Cool. Alright. Ah, we got a boost. Nice. And we found a barbarian camp. Excellent. Let's see if we can't get some workers out of them. This looks like a favorable engagement. They're +34, we're +38. And I do believe from Quill's thing I learned they can't heal, so it kind of took equal damage there. We'll maybe take another swing at them. We'll get some more...
Reconnaissance units like scouts are unique in that they can gain experience by exploring...
Thank you. Oh, incense. Cool. Let's take another stab at these fools. Yeah, we got the better end of that one. We want a monument, but I think we want some... We want a slinger, because we want to get that Eureka boost to whatchamacallits. We want to get a Eureka boost to archery if we can manage it. So we're going to do that. Unit are in need of orders. Okay, pop up there. It's going to be interesting playing with the new terrain mechanics here. Alright, and can we... Decisive victory. Let's go for it. Down he goes. And we got some progress to military tradition. Very nice. And right, that's your turn ended. How do I just end your turn? Skip turn? Do I have... It used to be spacebar to skip turn or to end turn. Oh, hello. Exchange information, sure. Why not? We got a boost to writing for meeting a new civilization. We found out where our first neighbor is. Fortify until heal. Are there no hotkeys for this? Key bindings. Lens, unit, actions. Fortify. Maybe maybe if I hit F for fortify, it'll fortify until healed? No? Alright, whatever. That's annoying. It's annoying that keyboard shortcuts don't seem to work right now. Let's check out the continents here. Political, tourism. This is the settlement one. Oh, they're pretty close actually. Peel, continent. So we've only discovered one continent so far. Cool. And it's Zanida? No, come on, you can do better than that. Wybot. Zealandia. Zealandia? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Well, so much for not swearing. Wow, this is running really good.
If there are no dogs in heaven, then when I die, I want to go where they went.
Alright. What do we want next? Choose research. Well, we can do archery. I think that we also want to do some other stuff, though. So this gives us a holy site. Let's get mining first. I'm not entirely sure what the optimal strategy is. I'm trying to utilize as many boosts as possible. That is a really good spot for another city. If we can get one on the other side of that mountain range. So let's... come on. Come on. That is one hell of a mountain range right there. Let's see, does that divide a continent? Nope. Alright, looks like our Eagle Warrior's still just chilling. Chilling like an Aztec villain. Alright, this mountain range is friggin' ridiculous. Alright, we've got our slingers out. Alright, we need more Eagle Warrior. Alright, we found a barbarian encampment. I'm surprised the barbarians aren't giving me a harder time here. Alright, these guys, you've been spending enough time doing nothing. That's a really good spot to set up a city as well. Breathtaking appeal, +5, very nice. Oh god, does that mountain range extend throughout the entire... Yeah, I think it does. Okay. Well, you know what's good is we've got like 2 things of stone already here. So we can actually just We're gonna hate ourselves for this, but we can rip the stone out and just plop a campus here because it's so many mountains. So once our borders expand to it, we can do that. Uh-oh.
Enacting new policies in our...
It is not wisdom.
Alright. Now then. Let's grab God King. I think that's pretty good for now. Let's grab the one for Barbarians for now. That'll help us to begin with. Okay. Get our Slinger up.
Our city-state neighbors have made a request of us.
Okay, we've got them. We should have one envoy. I think we're the first one to meet them. Yep, +2 culture in the capital. Very nice. Let's double check here. Alright, civics. Is there anything we really need here? Joint war, not really. What we ultimately want to do... Ultimately, we want to get here. Meet 3 city-states to get boosted on that. The one we have boosted is kind of useless. Let's start chipping away at foreign trade. Eventually we'll find another continent. This is Pangea. Can we still move? No. Alright, let's keep... Ooh, goody hut. This is a cliff. Still the same
Deserves more
continent.
credit than the wife of a coal miner.
Let's just double check the settings here. Oh, it doesn't even tell us. That's not nice. Alright. Oh, goody hut. Alright, we did some decent damage to the scout. Let's pop the goody hut. We got a boost to foreign trade, so that's going to be almost done then. Very nice. We don't need to find that second continent after all. And... you know what? Let's start on archery. We're going to get that slinger kill, I think, after all. If we can just... yeah, we're definitely getting that slinger kill. Look at that. Beauty. 5 turns now to archery. So Hojo of Japan is unfriendly. I'm gonna take a little bit of a risk here and I'm gonna start attacking these guys with my slingers. I'm gonna see what happens. Alright, how bad was that?
That's the positive aspect of trade, I suppose. The world gets stirred up together.
Okay. Do I want to change any policies now? Not really. I like these. Keep them as is. Sounds good. Move down. You can actually back up. Fortify until healed. Empire. We're going to need that. We're going to need craftsmen as well, so we're going to start with that. Yeah, conscription's going to be useful because we're Monty and we're going to start shit and we're going to try to take as many enemy units as slaves with our Eagle Warriors while they're still relevant. Okay. Barbarian crossed the river. Alright. Eagle Warriors, do your Eagle Warrior thing. Let's see if we can't kill this fool. Looks like we'll just get him down to almost nothing with these guys, so let's do that. Get some XP. Good. That's actually what we wanted, because we get the killing blow on these guys. Alright, we got a Eureka for bronze working. We did not manage to capture those guys as a worker, which sucks, but oh well. Let's continue on. So we got more Eagle Warriors. For now, let's go hunting barbarians, I guess. What do we want now? I think it's high time we got a builder. We'll pop the goodie hut. We just got straight out gold. That works. We found the barbarian encampment. Excellent. Let's get up on that hill. Is this still the same bloody continent? Yep.
May the forces of evil become confused while your arrow is on its way to the target.
Alright, excellent. We got archery. Alright, let's get you back here. And we'll see if we have enough to upgrade you to proper archer. Actually, you know what? We're gonna experiment here. We're gonna go bronze working first, and we're gonna get an encampment set up. See how that goes. Alright, you guys are ready to go. Let's close the lenses screen for now. Get our Eagle Warriors into the frozen wastes. Alright, alright. He doesn't like the fact that we have a strong military but weak culture, which is his agenda. We're working on that, buddy. Don't worry. We're also working on getting a force to kick your butt. Alright, I think we just got a Pantheon. That's going to shut up Japan.
Yosemite Valley to me is always a sunrise. A glitter of green and golden wonder in a vast edifice of stone and space.
I'm loving the Sean Bean narration here. This is really good. Alright, up you go. And another Barbarian Scout. Alright, we need to switch on out of Craftsman. We're going to... No, we're not going to do that. We're going to... No. Early Empire. Get you down here. Choose a Pantheon. Monument to the Gods. 15% production to ancient and classical wonders. This is amazing for the Chinese. Marsh, Oasis, and Floodplains receive +1 production. Stone circles will be good. We got lots of stone around us. So we're going to found that Pantheon. And we'll get our stone improved. That'll be a priority now. It was good in Civ 5. It's good in this game. It's probably not as good in this game, but... Well, you know. It'll be good to start off. Alright, you actually fortify until heal. And we're going to try to upgrade you. Does he have promotion available? Nice. Alright, archers. And we'll give him a promotion too. Alright, so which tree do we want to go down here? Range strength versus district defenses. Yeah, let's go down the left side. Looks good. He's all healed up. And we'll use our guys right here. Our eagle warriors, and maybe we'll get a few slaves. I'm enjoying the glaciers right here as well. These are cool. This is the very bottom of the map here. You can see all the wonderful constellations there. That's cool. And I think this is the top of the map here, but I'm not sure. Let's actually explore that. Five turns of bronze working. I hope I'm not screwing myself up by going that way. Alright, Eagle Warriors attack. Do we get a bonus for... I don't think we're getting a flanking bonus here. Anyways. Punch the barbarians in the face. Very nice. I don't think we need you here. You guys can also attack. Very good. They're almost dead. Please give me a builder. Please give me a builder. Oh. Does it maybe not work on barbarians? That'd be a shame if it doesn't. Alright, so it's probably a good idea to get a second city out. What do we want here? We want a bunch of things. Let's get a settler unit set up. We've got a pretty small army, but I mean we're only at turn 32, so it's not a huge big deal. Alright, masonry. Alright. Tile assignments. One of you fools better be doing this now. Yep. Okay, looks good. Unit needs orders. Alright, you. Well, we can improve the rice. Let's improve the stone. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so you go up here, explore what's going on here. Another goodie hut. That's what's going on there. Nice. We got a scout all the way up here, chilling next to Leventa. We can't actually move because it requires more movement points than what we have. That's going to take a lot of getting used to. And that is the timer, and since I gushed so long at the beginning of this video, I think we're going to have to throw down a cut at the end of this turn, guys. Everything is moved? Yep. Alright. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you haven't picked up Civ 6 already, I'd highly recommend doing so, just even on this initial playthrough. It looks good. From what I've seen, I really like. From what I've played so far, I really like. Actually, no. Don't take my recommendation now. Take it like a few things down once I've gotten used to it. But yeah, it's really fun so far. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe if you're enjoying these this video here. There will be more in this series. We're gonna just go all out military, hopefully with a lot of Eagle Warriors, but we gotta get stuff built up first. Thank you for watching, guys. My name's been Ybot. I'll see you next time.